back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, a musical theatre performer and a voice teacher. And today I am finally returning back to AMIRA WILLIGHAGEN. I am reacting to her performance of When You Wish Upon a Star. Little reminder for you, this is a reaction and analysis video, so I will be stopping and pausing and talking about what I'm hearing vocally. If you'd rather watch the full thing uninterrupted without me talking over it, I have left the link in the description below for you to go check out. If you do love what I do over here on YouTube, then please consider supporting me over on Patreon. Thank you so much to those of you who are already over there supporting me. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell button. Let's go.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am AMIRA WILLIGHAGEN and I'll be performing a very special and beautiful song for you, accompanied by my father, Gerrit WILLIGHAGEN, all the way from the Netherlands.
Oh, it does. That's nice.
The song we're going to perform for you in this concert is very, very special for me. It is When You Wish Upon a Star from the Disney movie Pinocchio. The reasons why this song is so special for me is because it reminds me of my young childhood years, where everything you experience is just magical and sparkly, and you truly appreciate every single beautiful moment in life. I think we can all aspire to be more like that, and I really hope you feel those sparkly, magical emotions when you hear this song. I think what this song also represents is faith. Like a child when you wish upon a star, or for example, when you say your prayer at night. With faith, you're never alone, and you always have someone by your side. And I also realize you as veterans have been through so much and have conquered so many mountains. And I believe with faith, anything is possible, even magical things. I really hope you enjoy this song just as much as I will. Thank you. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you.
Oh, this is a wonderful version of this already, and I really loved what she said at the beginning as well. I think I'm going to keep it in. That was really lovely, and it's nice that she's playing with her dad. Her dad's accompanying her. Accompanying. That's a hard word to say when you're a bit blocked up. So AMIRA started a cappella here, so instantly you have to keep that rhythm going in you. You have to keep that tuning going in you, which she does marvellously. She has these really lovely rounded sounds that she's producing, really keeping it quite vertical, and I mean this because you've got your central point, right? As you go higher, you want to have this pull from underneath as well, so that everything's not just getting tight up there. The larynx isn't just getting tight up there as well. We have that depth, we have that growth, and she does this beautifully, so that when we reach those bottom notes, such as da da, that note 2, well, let me just go back to it. Lovely lean.
Your heart desires will come to you.
Yeah. So on that 2, we have that lovely chest connection there. It's not like we're bringing that head voice down, which she has so beautifully. She has those areas so wonderfully developed, so that then when she does hit that lower note, it doesn't feel forced, or doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel like she's reaching for it, because it's there connected with her chest voice.
If your heart is in your dream, no request
coming every so often, which means our vocal folds aren't closing all the way. It might be a choice though, so we'll see if we can continue hearing that throughout. But otherwise, a little bit more of restriction there would be lovely. What's really nice as well though, on these E vowels, especially because they are quite high, she is kind of opening her mouth a little bit, narrowing it a little bit. It's still like spread, E naturally will be, but we're just dropping that jaw a little bit so again, it doesn't get squeezed. She favors a more higher sounding voice, right? She favors her upper register so that then things, i.e. the larynx, might want to wander up there with her and feel tight, which is what I was kind of saying earlier. But she's not letting that happen, and all these E vowels, which might help and hinder that kind of tightness, might bring that tightness up with her. She's not letting that happen because she's so relaxed. It happens on dreams and to extreme as well. Yeah, let's go back to the extreme part and notice her tongue as well. So just laying there.
No request is too extreme.
Yeah.
When your wish
There's a little bit of that croak.
upon a star, as dreamers do. Fate is kind. She brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their sacred longing.
Oh, nice on accompaniment there. What's also really lovely is that, you know, AMIRA has a really lovely vibrato on her, the really lovely classical kind of sound with her vibrato. She isn't always choosing to go straight on the vibrato. So not every end of the phrases ends with the ah and goes straight onto the vibrato. She sometimes is holding onto it straight tone and then including that vibrato, which means that she is choosing to do that. She has written out or thought about where she wants this vibrato to be straight away on the note, or does she want to linger a little bit first, straight tone, then include that vibrato.
The sweet fulfillment of their sacred
And it just grows with that intensity.
Like a
Like that's low.
bolt of the blue.
And again, she wasn't reaching.
Fate steps in and sees you through when you wish upon a star, your dreams come true.
Oh, where are we going? I'm obsessed with like her low notes as well when she goes down there. That first low note, la, was so lovely and not reached for at all. Did you notice, I think I did a little something, that vowel modification on through, I think it was throw, we could have opened it a little bit more to an O. It did modify the word as well, but what she did do was drop that jaw, change it a little bit to an R, so we get a little bit of that mixed quality in. It doesn't flip to this thin kind of ooh sound, because that's not what she was going for there. She maybe wanted a little bit more of that depth in there. Let's go back to that, because later on she says to or through. I think I'm saying them the wrong way around, and because it's lower, she doesn't need to change anything, because the sound that she's after is the sound that she is naturally getting.
Fate steps in and sees you through.
Yeah, sees you through, she kind of says, because it's ascending as well, and she wants to keep that same feeling that she has on the sees, on that note, da da da. She wants to have that same feeling rather than flip into this higher head voice.
Fate steps in and sees you through.
It still says through, yeah.
When you wish upon
Now we're back to
a
descending.
star, your dreams come
it's just here, so. I love this vowel place on kind. It's lovely.
She brings to those who love.
Really beautiful connection here.
The sweet fulfillment of their secret longing.
Yeah, lovely hold onto the note of longing. All of those long notes, apart from longing, are vowels. So we have that connection in there. So she's not having to modify anything. And again, it's kind of like what I was saying at the beginning. As she goes higher, she's got this kind of feeling from down below as well, this kind of gravity pull, so she doesn't just get squeezed up there. That is helping her and guiding her through this section.
A sweet fulfillment of their secret
And then here.
longing.
And on that writ as well.
Like a bolt
That was nice.
out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through.
Here we go.
When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Your dreams come
Lovely with her arms as well to guide her up there. So you can see that she changed that word to tra at the end, right? Not true. Kind of what we were discussing throughout this whole video. It's maybe because oo is a little bit pinched, right? The oo has a small mouth shape, the tongue is lifted, the larynx might feel like it wants to be lifted up as well. So AMIRA has opted for an kind of vowel. Does this sound like the word true? I would maybe kind of opt for a little bit more of an kind of vowel. True, true. So we get and lean into that pout a little bit more rather than tra, because yes, the favours a chest dominant, a chestier kind of sound, which here obviously it's not a chest dominant sound, but it is a mix. We are getting a little bit of that whine. We are beautifully resisting the vocal folds, so we're getting that clear sound. But in order to get it to sound a little bit more like true, just narrow it ever so slightly. Don't let that get a little bit too wide. But I mean, let's just go to that glorious note in between, because her arms beautifully went up as well.
It steps in and sees you through.
That lovely wide vibrato as well. Again, thra rather than through. So yeah, AMIRA's really favouring holding on to those vowels. She knows that she has them in her bag, right? She knows that she can whack them out. What I would just suggest is getting it a little bit more narrow, so like I said, it just goes to the original word. A slight modification is fine. Modifications help us, vowel modifications help us, absolutely. But I would just want that a little bit more closer to the original word. get a little bit of an aspirate offset as well, that kind of coming out. But yeah, it's really, really beautiful and pretty. I mean, she's not wrong. It is a beautiful song and she smashes it out of the park. Like, it's all, like I said, I think the thing that's really impressive with AMIRA's voice is that it's so free. It does these glorious things up at the top, but when she returns back down, she has this anchor point and she really allows herself to go there rather than bringing down this head voice, which can happen sometimes. I hope you enjoyed this reaction and analysis. Thank you so much for watching. Please do go ahead and hit that subscribe button, the bell button and the thumbs up button. Go over and check me out on Patreon and I'll see you very soon for another video. Bye!